What you doing right now? What you doing right now?
Attempting to take this bumper off.
This thing looking hot. Who made this?
I don't know.
I'm still recording your dad.
You don't know who made it? Ooh-wee. It's doing hot. You know what I'm saying? Came all the way from Ohio. Also got him recording. Ooh-wee. It's true to this out here.
Dyno time, baby. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very important day. It's actually a very exciting day as well. It's time. So you guys saw this car a little bit on the video that when I was at Emperor Face Off, but I didn't really go into it too much. But today's the day and I'm actually going to show you guys. So this is my all-motor B-Series hatch. It's finally the time that I can kind of pretty much say that it's done. So I've been working on it for quite some time and it's actually pretty finished now. I'm actually here at Danny Tuning's shop to get it finally tuned. So I originally built it as a nitrous B-Series hatch. I do have nitrous kit and stuff on it, but the bottle is empty. It's not actually hooked up right now. I spoke to her, we went over a couple things and we decided to actually do it M5. So we're gonna see what it does. I'm not expecting crazy numbers. Honestly, I'm not expecting anything. So whatever it does, I'm happy with it as long as it runs A to B and actually I can drive it back onto the trailer and do what I gotta do. So just waiting on him to show up now. I unloaded, I'm ready for him. I just gotta drain the old gas, have him do a little quick base map on it with this fuel so we can fill it up and then see what it does. So I'll go over it a little bit more as the video goes on, and once he shows up and we strap it up to the dyno and stuff, figure out what it does, see what it can do. So fingers crossed everything goes good. I did fully build it myself. Everything, nobody has touched this car. Everything done in this car is customly done and it's done by me. So I'll go over it a little bit with you guys. It's a B20 VTEC, B20 block, high compression pistons. It has a GSR head on it, Ferrari valves, spring and retainers, type of cams. We got a LSD GSR tranny in it with a extreme ACT clutch, good axles. It has 13x8s in the front. I believe they're 23-inch tires with skinnies in the back. It doesn't have a roll cage in it just yet because I want to actually get it running and see what it can do first before I get too deep into all of that. But it's pretty light. I haven't weighed it yet, but hopefully is where I kind of figure where it should be at. So hopefully it's somewhat around a little less than 2,000 pounds. I'm hoping it is. If not, it will get to 2,000 pounds. But it's custom wrapped. I wrapped it myself. Lexan windows front on the sides. I am going to do the rear hatch as well. It has custom paint engine bay, which I made that color myself. Like I said, VMS wheels in it. Inside, it's a mess, but you see it has a nitrous bottle, but it's not hooked up or anything yet. Stage and brake. Back here has full suspension at the bottom, low control arms. You can look under there real quick. A little bit of everything. It's not over the top crazy, and it's not overly built, but I like it. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it does what I expect it to do. And yeah, hopefully you guys get to enjoy this video. So get back with you in a minute.
missing?
That's what he just said.
Taking out the pump gas. The good stuff. You're gonna smell it. You're gonna smell completely different.
Nothing like cracking open a good. Something in my nose. I gotta smell that. It's bad. Now the jug is pushing into the car? Makes no sense.
Ahora mismo la presión yo la tengo bastante alta en el regulador.
70.
Sí, por eso ya estaba bastante altita porque cuando él me la había tuneado estaba en 60, pero no sé si es por la gasolina, pero ella como que actuaba rara. Pero el padre, como digo, el padre yo no lo cambié de que me motor y obviamente fue como ahí el padre, eso que el padre tiene que estar fundido. Before we continue on with this video, I just wanted to point out a couple of things, a couple of little issues that we had in the beginning before we can actually start tuning this car. So I had a few issues with the injectors being clogged, even though I got them clean before I brought the vehicle here. We ended up taking them out and they were still a little clogged up and had a couple of particles and stuff in there. So we had to re-clean the injectors. We had to mess with the timing a little, and also we had to replace the distributor because the distributor wasn't reading the correct timing on the timing gun. So we messed with those couple of issues. We changed the spark plugs, did a couple little things, and we actually was able to get the car in good running conditions and get rid of that little misfire that it had, because everything seemed to be good and everything was functioning correctly, but somehow we noticed that the car still had a little misfire. I thought that misfire was because of the old tune that was on the computer. It was ran on E85. Then I ended up cleaning the injectors, putting it on pump gas. After the pump gas, now we're using M5. You know, I figured, and also that tune was for a complete different turbo setup. So in my mind, I figured, hey, maybe this is just acting up because it's a whole complete different motor. You know, it's not the base map for this motor. You know, nothing is the same as what the tune that the computer has in it. So I thought a misfire was because of that, but I was wrong. It ended up being a couple little different issues, but thankfully was able to resolve them issues, because if not, it kind of would have sucked, because I took that long ass ride over there to get it tuned, and I would have been very upset if I wasn't going to be able to get it done. So we was able to get all that situated. We got that figured out, and now it's time for the dyno. But it was like, I feel most of the people out there, it's more of a muscle problem. So it's like, all right, yeah, oh yeah, we got two of them there. That's the thing. Honestly, because we give us a lot of reserve.
You got a little bit of break in one?
Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh. Oh my God! Wow!
I'm saying? It's true to this out here. Yo, Dad, did it work or not? We out here. Know what I'm saying? Came all the way from Ohio.
So, success so far.
Success.
A little less than what I wanted it to, but it worked. So, that's what matters, and I'm
We
happy.
heard you from all the way over there, from here. Yeah, you were faster.
Ready to go on a track tomorrow?
I lost this timber from somewhere. I don't know where.
Stay,
Hopefully it's not important.
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for the next one. So it didn't make as much power as I expected it to. But he's actually surprised with what it made. I wasn't sure, like I wasn't expecting anything. I was just like, you know what, I wanted to work, and it did. Gave me a couple headaches in the beginning, but it was minor little things which we was able to fix. Thank God. And yeah, he was very impressed with what it made due to what it got. So far so good. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the track and go testing, and hopefully work on my driving and see how that goes. So as far as the dyno session, it went good. So as far as the dyno session goes, it went pretty good. He knows what he's doing. With like 3 or 4 passes, and he already knew exactly what he had to do. So thankful to him, Donnie Tuning. That's the nigga, that's the man. And we will see you guys on the next one, because we got another one going on that's gonna be at the track, hopefully. So with that being said,
We true to this, and we out.
subscribe,
Subscribe, like, and comment.
If you want more of this content for this car, stick around, because this is the main car that was gonna be in this channel. So see you guys. Peace.